Hey guys, Tony's right. What's up? So, I graduated! I graduated this past Wednesday. Really happy, excited it's over, like, full of emotions. And yeah, so I graduated. From the University of Baltimore with my MFA in creative writing and publishing arts. That's the official kind of title of the program. So essentially, yeah, walked the stage, took some pictures with my cohort, took some pictures at like the statue, like the Poe statue, went to the reception and like dipped out because I had some other stuff I wanted to do that day. And yeah, so was very excited and happy about it. I was going to do a whole vlog style, but I'm just going to keep those videos because I'll just talk about it. But essentially, it was cool. I'll upload one of the videos on here, and we'll go from there. So anyway, yeah, so it took place, commencement took place for both undergrads and grads on the same day. The grads were first. It was at 10 a.m. and then the undergrads was at 12. And then we had reception. So essentially our reception was kind of like when the undergrad commencement was going on, like an hour or so. Really cool. Not that many grads. I feel like a couple hundred or so, like that. It's a really small school. A couple hundred grads, and yeah, so let me actually get the stuff. Hold on. Okay, so essentially this is my cap and gown. So the gown, I'll kind of put it on so you can see what it looks like. Boom. US has a little sleeves like this. They hang down. Then you put this on. Zipping it up. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, zipping it up like this. And you have your cap, your mortarboard cap. This is the front. My hair was, I actually could have kept my hair like this. So essentially, this is what it looks like. And then you get hooded. So you get hooded and they like pick this, and then it looks like that. Our actual color is this brown color for creative arts. So if you get a master's in creative arts, that's the color that you get. And then you move the tassel there from the right to the left. So this is what it looks like. I have an honor, like not an honor stole, but a stole from my like program that I did my internship from. So that's what it looks like. And yeah, that's kind of everything. That's how it looks. So yeah, it's pretty cool to have this thing. So yes. Okay, so we have that. The ceremony was 2 hours from 10 until 12 or so. Interestingly enough, we are the first people to go for commencement essentially. And it's kind of like damn. Okay, so this is my honors one. We have a program, Schaefer Center for Public Policy, Next Gen program. Essentially, you can get placements throughout like city government and stuff like that, county governments, and a lot of business people do it, but I had a placement, so have our congratulations. So the alumni department will be contacting us shortly. Some stickers. Decided to get one of these. And then how's this? I don't know what's in here. So let's see. Please don't be no more cuts. No more cuts. Actually, that might work for me. Okay, it's a nice. Okay, this is one for my car. Cool. Put this on in a magnet for my laundry services. Okay, cool. Gotcha. It's kind of funny because I worked in admissions, so this is not some of the stuff that we would give for admissions, obviously, because it's alum stuff, but it's kind of funny because it's like, I know they probably were like, oh, when is this over? Packing these things for the alum. Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I actually said I wanted something for my car, and so now I have it for my car. Great. I did not purchase the swag in time. We had until the 22nd, which was like Friday, which is technically yesterday, to do it. So I'm going to wait until the fall to get my alum stuff, because I feel like I want to just say alum. So anyway, do that. And then this was the commencement packet, or commencement program. So it has both in here. It's both undergrad and grad. So we had an interesting speaker. Yeah, he was like pretty good. My friend, she caught it live stream because she had to work, and she was like, I really like this speaker. And I was like, I've never heard him speak a day in my life, but I'm glad that you like it. But he did have like a really good story, and he was funny and was able to not be like that stuffy commencement speaker that like everybody fucking hates. So that's cool. Then we had a student speaker also, which was cool. They shared like their personal story and how they got to the US because they're from East Africa, and then just kind of like some personal like challenges and stuff like that that they had for it. We kind of mirrored my own personal because like they didn't, their father didn't pass away, but their father like was diagnosed with like cancer, and I did have people pass away. So for me, it was like very resonant because actually when my grandmother died, I didn't take any breaks in school. Like I literally just continued on, and so I graduated in 3 years. So I didn't take any breaks when she died. I didn't take any breaks when anything happened essentially in my life that was going on. I was just like, if I take a break, I'm probably not coming back. So it like, and it wasn't really in my mind ever to take a break. There was nothing about like the circumstances that I was just like warranted a break. And I like, that doesn't sound right, but it's like, I think the writing component of the program was what actually grounded me, versus if I left the school and the program and took a sabbatical, like a break type thing, I don't think mentally and emotionally I would be stable, because that gave me the space to process what I was talking about and what I was like feeling and writing about and thinking and all that kind of stuff. It gave me the space to process that in a way that I don't think I would have had access to post like death, post-mortem sort of experience it, you know? So yeah. And then we graduated. We were like number one. We were like, there was the Doctor of Science, and then it was the Master of Fine Arts. And we were the first school, the second group, because it was only one person getting their Doctor of Science from our college. And then we had to wait for everybody else to get across the stage. And it was just, we have 3 schools essentially. So it was the public affairs and then business, school of business. And so we had to like do that. It was just a mess. And then we had like the ceremony where you like walk across the stage and you get this, which is like definitely a poster. It's oh wow, mine got ripped. Oh my god. Stop. So ours, it's like a poster, but you know when they give you the scroll or whatever. Oh, okay, it's like the school. That's funny. Like you see those little academic scrolls and shit like that. Like this is supposed to be that. Cause like, I mean, it's not it's not your actual degree. Your degree comes in the mail, right? So like, what, you wouldn't be getting it on stage, but so they give you this and you can pose, like you got you know. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, so what's next? I kind of talked about the future of this channel, but what's next for me in terms of life? working and just writing and stuff like that, and going for like opportunities that I see in writing. I don't really feel like I want to talk about it right now. Like, it's not like anything bad or anything. It's just I also want to just rest. I have about a week or so before I start back up with like working. So I'm gonna rest up. I actually took like went to doctor's appointments and stuff like that this week, like bank appointments, doctor's appointments, and it was like so fucking early for me. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh God, because I didn't know how exhausted I would be. Like, I didn't know how exhausted I would be post graduation because it was like so hot when we finished. And it was like I was walking and my feet were hurting, and I was just like, oh my fucking God, like this is like fucking torture walking across this thing. So it was like walking back to my car was like freaking torture. So yeah, the cool thing about it was we got to do the 360 kind of thing, and that was kind of cool. The 360, you stand there and they like the camera goes around and you can like look at the camera, you can do woo, and people can get up there with you and do all the cool stuff. So I did that for myself because I was like, I liked it, like it was like cool. I thought I wanted to do it because I also didn't really do any grad photos or anything like that. I am going to do grad photos, but I'll probably do them like next month or some shit. I just gotta get my money up, so I gotta start working, get my money up, do that, and go for there. So that's it. I graduated. I'm excited. Thank you for listening to my thing. Yeah, I'm glad that it's done. I also passed the torch to the new members of the journal, one of the journals that we have at the university. And that was great that we actually had interest. So passing that on to the next kind of like generation, the next like cohort of people, next masthead. That was really cool. Like, I was really happy because I was pretty bummed that I couldn't do the journal in my final year, but it was like really just me that was interested in it when I was putting feelers out. Then again, I put feelers out for my third year people and nobody could commit. So I guess if I had asked around for the younger people, that would have made sense. But it's good that we have a healthy masthead that can complete stuff. So I'm like, that's good. So happy about that. Left a legacy, gave my advice, things that they may want to look into. And yeah, like that's about it. So I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna put that video of me with the 360 camera like separate, because yeah, this is long enough. So thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, and congrats to me. I made it, y'all. I made it. Bye.